Hello, good evening. How are you, all of you? Today we'll be discussing chapter 9 Strategies of Successful PR Personnel from the book Service Marketing and Public Relation in the Aviation Industry. So, today we will be covering the aims and objective, introduction, successful PR of an organization strategy, helping to create a market, influence the non consumer group, influencing the influential crisis, influencing the dealers and salespeople, influencing direct consumer through means of the advertising, influencing employees to service the customer better, model and tools of public relation alternatives, tools and alternative of the public relation, choice of communication used in PR, component of communication, then we'll be summing up. So, what is the aim? We'll be discussing the strategies of successful PR of an organization, alternative of public relation, and choices in communication. So, region of public relation, that is PR, happened with publicity, but today its scope has enlarged to an extent that it is being defined as a helping an organization. Organization and its public adapt mutually to each other. Means it's discarding it's actually used in a finance, operation, marketing, and human resource management. So, public relation, like in all the activities, it was not specifically falling under the jurisdiction of any functional department. It was given to the public relation department. However, today there is increasing realization on relations. So basically, when we talk about the PR relation, it's a public relation happened with publicity. It's like how you're dealing your public, how you're explaining, how you're dealing, what are the tools, how you're managing to sell your projects, sell your product. Okay, so means what kind of relations you have between the public, and now it is actually a department. Earlier, like conventionally, there wasn't anything, but now we have started. And today, public relation departments helps in strategy formulation and organization policies. And it is a department which operates as a bridge between the current public of the organization and the functional department. So, successful PR of an organization strategy. So now, public relation constitute one of the strategic tools in the marketing function, as it is the responsibility lies in developing and maintaining the sustainable positive image in the mind of the constituent public universe. Public relation contributes to marketing function in 6 differently way, apart from the supplementing and enhancing the impact of the advertising efforts. So basically, what we have learned till now is PR. PR is public relation. How it is going to affect our public? It is basically the interaction between and by which we create an image in front of the public. For example, it can be of any product. And how do we do that? What are the strategies? So in the point number 9.2, they have a 6 different ways. It's like helping create a market, influencing a non-consumer group, influencing an influential in crisis, influencing a dealers and salespeople, influencing a direct consumer through means other than the advertising, influencing employees to serve the customer better. So there are the 6 ways. Now one by one we'll be reading. Helping to create a market. Market assumes this marketing. Marketing assumes the existence of a market, and role of marketing is to satisfy the need and wants of those who constitute the market. However, sometimes companies face the situation where market is blocked for them, or they just can't operate. Many governments across the world have developed protected economic system where the entries of new player or the capacity of expansion of existing player is under the control of government. So many firms, through they can sense the opportunity of business, find the difficulty in entering the business due to such restrictions. Till 1982, India was blocked market for the color television, as the color transmission didn't exist. For all the television manufacturers, the marketing task was to convince the government to commence the transmission in the color. The opportunity was Asian Games, and the Ministry Information Broadcasting MIB was perhaps convinced to the need of the telecast prestigious games to the rest of the world in color. So here one can see the linkage between the political strategy of the country influencing the opening of the market. So it is said that the companies therefore must identify the people who have the power to open the gates for the blocked market and prevail upon the existing their power. Such tasks fall under the domain of the public relation and non-marketing. So basically what we have understood, helping to create a market. So there are countries which they do not support the opening of some market or some type of project. So there are some rules and restrictions. So there is a body, there is a group of people who are considered as a marketing agent or the special department in any company. They handle to how to open up a market, how to talk to a government, and how to open a scope so that their product will be better purchased by the public. So government always take a direction and decisions in favor of the certain business and promote such businesses. Companies and trade association use lobby as a potential tool for the building effective public relation. So now, like taking the example of Pepsi Cola entry in the Indian market, they were focused more on drinking the Pepsi and Coke. There is a need of supplying benefit to the parties other than the target consumer. This needs extend beyond the requirement to serve the satisfying the normal intermediaries like agent, distributor, dealer. So the parties involved beyond the direct transaction include government, labor union, interest groups, and individually, collectively can block the profitable entry into the market. So basically, what is expected is to successfully negotiate and lobbying in order to achieve a successful objective what you want to have. Successful marketing is increasingly become a political exercise. So there they have given example of Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola was thrown out of the India due to the excessive political pressure from socialist in India. So basically what they're saying is there are the body of marketing agent, like marketing agent, they do contact, they do the lobbying work with the government, and then government as for the benefits or the extra accessories or the extra help or the extra opportunities or the extra development to the company or to the country they are giving, accordingly they take a measures and they decide which company to be allowed to open up the market in their respective company. So now the second point is 9.22, influencing the non-consumer group. So marketing addresses its efforts to ultimate consumer and overlooks those who might influence the bottom line. Such group of people in public are approached by the public relation functions for overall organization goal. When a medical representative calls a physician, he do not aim to sell a medicines like any typical salesperson involved in marketing and selling. The medical representative has a purpose of just to keep a physician informed about the new product and formulation of the company has introduced in the market through public relation. And he expects from the physician that physician will be recommending his company medicine to the patients. So basically they are influencing a non-consumer group. So directly physician is not the consumer, but he is influencing. He'll not talk to him as a salesperson. He will give him the medicine or the type of medicines that these are the medicine provided by their company, and then automatically and accordingly as per the situation, as per the good quality, as per the kind of influence that salesperson or the marketing agent has created on the physician, accordingly they will be able to recommend those medicines to the patient. So now 9.23, influencing the influential in crisis. It is very important to handle the communication during the crisis in corporation. We have read in the other chapter also. The marketing crisis can range from product failure or tempering during the transit or by trade, protest by activity. Example, KFC in Bangalore, accident, fire in the hotel, and government pronouncement. Level of pesticides in the soft drinks. Such situations of crisis get complicated and that gets further messed up due to inaccurate reporting. So by not submitting clarification to the media due to the fear of jeopardizing the legal stand, an organization end up to the negative image in crisis. denial, or withholding information may be viewed as a cover up and even is viewed as admission of the guilt by the company. In such situation, legal and marketing objections should be dealt separately. In such situation, organizations should confirm the fact rather than giving explanation. It is likely to due such a positive reporting, an organization will emerge as a cleaner image. So you are influencing the influential in crisis. Now the 9.24, influencing the dealers and the sale people. Most organizations find it difficult to reach their product to the consumer directly. They use either the sales force to sell their goods door to door or to dealer, and alternatively they have a whole lot of intermediary who participate in reaching the company product from place of manufacture to the place of consumption. It is the trade which can push the product in market and give priority to the product over the competitor. It is therefore important to exercise good relation with dealer, wholesaler who can contribute and significantly in marketing the bottom line healthy. Dealer conferences, convention, display content, gifts and in-house publications are all such public relation tools to achieve the dealer's support and corporation. Similarly, these are also significant for the sale forces. Now, the fifth point, 9.25, 2.5, influencing the direct consumer through means other than advertising. So, in certain industry, it is not possible to use the conventional promotional tools with the success. For example, there is an organization where the size of operation is not large enough to support the heavy promotional budget. There are others who finds it difficult to advertise and promote it as it might be considered to be in a bad taste. For example, hospital might find it difficult to advertise abortion services. Similarly, could be the case of the open heart surgery or the other services of hospital. There are some organizations that buy purely on the basis of rational evaluation and objective evaluation criteria. Ability and scope of advertising for bringing effectiveness is minimal. There are some customers who avoid advertising and thinking that marketers pays for the advertising. This happens very often. Like, we understand because it has been promoted so much through the advertisement, so that person is very rich. So we feel and we understand and we take it in a sense that all this is the paid marketing. So you actually start doubting the quality and the effectivity of the product. So they are not very impressed by the dramatic presentation of the fact through the marketer sponsored communication like advertising. Hence, the public relation is an effective media way of reaching the customer as a source is neutral. Since the sponsor is not identified, there is no feature orientation in the communication reason. And reasons, the conventional promotional tools have a limited use. There is successful example of a medical doctor specializing in eye care running its own clinic cum nursing home and organizing a few free eye camps in his region. The community service not only spells his name but also proves his competence. The local newspaper might carry stories about such camps to give a further boost to the promotion. Therefore, promotional activities like community relation, event management, media blitz, corporate identity program have a relevance and they should be used for building a good image among the relevant public. Now the last topic is influencing the employees to serve the customer better. Marketing activities in all the organization can be clubbed under three major heads, namely external marketing, internal marketing and interactive marketing. The traditional 4 P's of marketing mix are external to an organization as these efforts are targeted at customers. However, every single individual in the organization plays some important role in marketing a product or a service, and therefore the efforts by the company by way of training on a product knowledge, product handling, customer knowledge and selling should be made. Interactive marketing relates to the skill of employees in handling the customer contact and customer experiences at the moment of truth are based on the certain expectation created by the service provider. Traditional marketing efforts give promises which correspond to the personal needs, aspiration of the target group of customers. In addition, employees' ability and motivation to meet the expectation of customer as created by the external marketing effects are backed up by the internal marketing efforts. So the public relation market strategies helps marketers in addressing the image related issue for all the three types of customers. So now we have reached 9.3 model and the tool of the public relation alternative. Yeah. So there are four types of public relation models in current practice by the marketing organization. The first model is most closely identified as a P.T. Barnum. It's press gentry or the publicity model. This kind of public relation is known as a propaganda. It is focused on sending out the strongly positive messages about the product, service, and the organization with a little efforts to strike the balance between the puffery and the fact. The second model is the public information model, which is associated with the early public relation practitioners, Evie Lee. This form of public relations focused on educating the public about organization and issues. In this model, there is much greater emphasis on truthfulness than in the press gentry or the publicity model. But in this case, also public information is one-way flow of ideas from company to public, with a little efforts to conduct research to assess either message content or the effectiveness. Now, the third public relation model is a two-way asymmetry model developed by the Edward L. Bernays. He is referred to as a father of modern public relation. This model has a persuasion as a chief goal and relies heavily on research designed to monitor and evaluate public and attitude on issues. The final model is a two-way symmetric model as associated with the Bernays, but further refined by the educated and the professional leaders. This model focuses on the building understanding between organization and their publics through the use of research intended to evaluate the misunderstanding exist and how they might be cleared up. Both of the two ways models are important aspects of successful public relation efforts today. So model and the tools of public relation alternative, there are four types of relation models. Primary model, which is called as the first model by the P.T. Barnum. Second model, public information model by the Evie Lee. Third is a public relation model, two-way asymmetry model developed by the Edward Bernays. Final model is a two-way communication, two-way symmetric model with the Bernays, but the further refined by the educated and the professional leaders. Now we'll be reading about 9.31 tools and alternative of public relation. So the public relation has its origin in publicity with the broader focus as it addresses the wider set of audience. So there is the publicity tools, which is public release, press release, fact sheets, press kits, video news relation, employees member relation program, community relation program, financial relation program, industry relation program, development fundraising program, special events, house ads, public service announcement, corporate advertising, publication, speakers, photos, films, display, exhibits, events and tours, press conference, online communication. So we'll be discussing all this again in the second video I will be making shortly, and I will explain all this one by one, the tools and alternative. So quickly I'll give you the brief introduction. Public relation has its origin in the publicity with a broader focus as this addresses a wider set of audiences. David Yale, it defines Publicity as a supplying information that is factual, interesting, and media newsworthy and not controlled by the company. Publicity is critical aspects of public relation. It describes as a process of planning, executing, and evaluating our programs that encourage purchasing, consumer satisfaction through the credible communication with information and impression that identify the companies and their product with the need, wants, concern, and interests of consumer. Public relation involved widely related to persuading customers and prospect to buy or to continue to buy the from firm's product and services. So now in the next video we'll be thoroughly reading about the publicity tools. Thank you so much. All the best. If you have any question, please get back to me. Thank you.